Okay, so we just finished up 4 days of the Round Algonquin Park sled tour. And so this is day 4 for us, and we just got back to the hotel room. This map's actually, I think, a couple years old. Paul's been hanging on to it since we had planned to do it, I think, 2 years ago. And then we had the winter that wasn't last year. So needless to say, we're finally getting around to doing the RAP tour. And I'm just going to have Paul here walk you through where we started and where we ended up.
Okay, so we started at Pinestone, south of Haliburton. That was our first day. We went through Algonquin Park on the rail line, went to Whitney, had lunch, got gas at Madawaska, did a great rail line run along the Madawaska River, did some road scratching and some good bush trails, and then did a great, really good rail line run to Pembroke, and then into Petawawa. Got gas, spent there Thursday night, got up in the morning, did really good pipeline runs up through Chalk River and Deep River. Had some snow, had some detours in, and then got gas in Stone Ridge. From there, we went along A Trail because the A Trail actually doesn't go all the way through. We went through Bissett Creek, de Riviere, did lunch in Mattawa, came back out of Mattawa, went through to Bonfield, had dinner near Bonfield, stayed the night. Then in the morning, got up, did a long lake run to Ansonville, came south on the D Trail. It's pretty good trails. Down through Kearney, got gas, had lunch down to Deerhurst. That was last night. And then this morning, went from Huntsville down across lakes to Dorset. Did a little bit of lake running through B Trail, and then back to Pinestone tonight, and we're done.
And what was your favorite part of the trail system?
Favorite part of the trail system was the pipeline from Petawawa north to Deep River, with an honorable mention of the heat up hut off the D Trail outside of Kearney.
And where was your favorite meal?
Favorite meal was probably in Mattawa for poutine.
And if we did it again, what would you do differently?
We do it the opposite direction, and we would probably stay half a day in different spots and stay in one place an extra night.
I'd like to do the ice caves next time too.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more of the scenic pieces.
Okay.
So for people who are more test pilots, you could definitely do this in 3 days. We probably could have mustered it in 3 days, but 4 days was kind of perfect, given we had some limited vacation time we were working with and a weekend. We did find we had the trails pretty much to ourselves for the early days on Thursday and Friday. It got a little bit busier, but because of the colder temperatures, it was still not overly busy. And I think for us, that's part of why our gear was so important. But overall, a pretty fantastic trip. And really, I think the big reason we do it differently is just simply so that we could do it again and experience it from a different aspect.
Absolutely.
So there you go.